Welcome to the driving school with Kia Motors. You will learn safety and confidence in driving through this video. Are you ready? Let's start. Do you know the things to check before driving? Walk around your car before you get in. Checking if the tires are flat. Please check the surroundings of your car for any hazard. Okay, what to do first once you get in the car? Put your seatbelt on. Yup, Jesse, seatbelt. Great! Position the headrest so that it's behind your head. Push your hips back all the way into the seat. Adjust your seat close enough to use the accelerator, but keep a proper distance for a fist to fit between the dashboard and your knees. Sit with your back against the seat and stretch your arms. If the wrists touch the top of the steering wheel, then okay. Wow, perfect pose. Perfect, Jesse. But we've got more. Adjust the rear view mirror for the rear window to be fully visible. Adjust the side mirror so that the door handle in the back is visible from the bottom part of the mirror. Now you're ready to drive. Let's go driving. Tip. Do you know how to open the engine hood? Pull a latch near the left side of the driver's seat under the steering wheel, and then push a latch under the center of the hood to lift the hood. Easy, huh? How can you check the brake by yourself? Just back up to a light-colored wall and hit the brake to check the change of brightness. Okay. When do we use the emergency light? If there's an accident in front of your car or a problem with your car, when you pull over onto the shoulder for a moment, use the emergency light to let the cars behind see you. Hey, Paul, calm down. Deep breath. Now, once you catch your breath, start the engine, put it in gear, and let's go driving. Since a car ahead might stop abruptly or other unexpected situations might occur, it is important to drive with sufficient safety distance from the beginning. Good distance. How far? If you have difficulty recognizing the distance, wait 3 seconds for the rear of the vehicle in front of you to pass the road structures, such as signs, and to be aligned with your car. Then, your safety distance is okay. Now, let's try changing lanes. To change lanes safely, first check the new lane where you want to go on the side view mirror. Check the blind spots by looking over your shoulder. Then turn on the turn signal. And make sure again that there's no car in the lane where you want to go. Now, a step for steering. Gradually enter into the new lane. Don't slow down. Maintain the same speed or gently increase it. There are blind spots on the side mirrors, so you should be careful of accidents. So, I think you're now okay on the general road. How about entering the highway? When you get into the highway, understanding the flow of traffic is very important. Turn on the turn signal and check if there's enough space to get in between the cars. Enter the highway while increasing your speed so as to keep pace with the other cars. See? You're in the highway. Okay, let's try getting off the highway. Turn on the turn signal and decelerate sufficiently. And then enter the exit lane smooth and slow. Miss the exit. Never stop, never back up. You may cause a huge disaster, so just take the next exit, okay? Tip. You can save on gas by simply avoiding abrupt starts. when you start. Start driving slowly at 20 kilometers per hour for 5 seconds or more. Wow, you can save on gas. What if you parked on a slope? If your car is a stick-shift car, use the handbrake. In case of auto, use your left foot for the brake and your right foot for the accelerator. Relax. What if it's difficult to drive at the center of the lane? Can you see your right foot on the accelerator? Okay, if the dotted line is in line with your foot, then you're driving at the center. Okay, let's move to the next step, parking. There are 3 ways of parking: head-on parking, back-in parking, parallel parking. Let's try head-on first. Okay, let's find a parking spot that your car can fit into. Gotcha! There! Position your car as much as a car length between your car and the other parked cars. When the rear wheels become aligned with the parking line, turn the steering wheel fully in the parking direction and roll forward. Next, turn the steering wheel all the way in the opposite direction and back up. Stop. Shift the gear to drive and make one full turn of the wheel in the opposite direction. Mission accomplished! You can do it, right? Next, back-in parking time. Okay, let's find a parking spot that your car can fit into. Drive ahead with a 1.5 meter gap from the parking line. Stop when your shoulder line is aligned with the side parking line. Make one full turn of the steering wheel in the opposite direction to parking and move slowly ahead. If the outline of the next parking area becomes visible when you turn the head, then stop. Turn the wheel all the way in the parking direction and slowly back up. When your car stands parallel with the parking line, make 1.5 turns of the steering wheel in the opposite direction and back up. Done! Well done! Hey, we're almost done. Time for parallel parking. Remember, leave your car with a 1 meter gap from the parking line. Pass the parking spot till your car becomes aligned with the car ahead, and then turn the steering wheel fully in the parking direction and roll slowly backward. When you see the front bumper of the car behind on your side mirror, unwind the steering wheel to make the wheel straight. While rolling slowly backward, when your front bumper meets the rear bumper of the car ahead, turn the steering wheel fully in the opposite direction to parking and park in the space. Wow, you're now a parking expert! Tip: adjust the side mirror when you move backward. Want to reverse? Slide down your side view mirror. It makes reversing easy. What should you do when parking on a hill? When you park on a hill, be sure to turn your wheels so that the car would not go off the road and into traffic in case of mechanical failure. After you've parked and don't have enough space to open the door, move forward a little bit and put the gear in neutral. Then turn off the engine. After you get off from the car, simply push your car back into the parking lot.
Yeah!
You've got nearly all the driving and parking skills.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you don't need any help? Don't be hasty. We just have a few things for emergency situations. It's like ways to handle bad weather cases, such as fog, heavy rain, snowing, or strong winds. Slow down to about 20% of the regulated speed when it's raining. You need to slow down to even 50% when it's raining cats and dogs. In addition, leave about 2 or 3 times distance between you and the car ahead. Don't forget to turn the headlight on. Anticipating an unexpected hazardous situation helps you get out of the nightmare quickly. Low coolant level warning light on. Open the hood and cool off. Oil warning light. check engine light, battery warning light, or brake warning light on? Visit a nearby auto repair shop and get professional help. Flat tire while driving? Oops! This is a kind of disaster, but don't panic. Simply follow the steps. Quickly turn on the hazard lights first and keep a firm, steady grip on the steering wheel to maintain a straight course. Then, ease off the accelerator to slow down. Brake gently and then gradually steer the car off to the shoulder. Never slam on the brakes. Once you stopped your car, make your car visible. Put a triangle reflector 100 meters behind your car to alert other drivers. Don't stand next to your broken car, since it might figure in a secondary accident or catch fire. Stay away and wait for help to come. Tip: you don't know much about your car? The manual provided upon purchase of the car contains basic information about the car, including safety, assembly, troubleshooting, etc. A piece of cake. Where is your gas pump port? Just look at the dashboard fuel gauge and you'll see a picture of a gas pump with an arrow. If the arrow points to the right, the fuel injection hole is placed on the right side. Of course. Are headlights used only at night? On a rainy, snowy, foggy day, by using headlights, you can secure a clear view and let the other cars see your car. Woohoo! You've mastered driving and handling hazardous situations. Ready to pick up what you've learned today? Nice! You will undoubtedly become the best driver soon. Kia hopes to be with you as your best driving partner. Drive safe. Annyeong!